The Election Monitoring and Democracy Studies Centre, EMDS, presented its interim report on electoral violations during the nomination and registration of candidates for the forthcoming parliamentary elections. The presentation took place in the Media Centre on October the 18th. According to the EMDS Executive Director Bashir Suleimanli, 80 long-term observers are monitoring the election campaign throughout the country at present. He says that EMDS will be monitoring over 1,000 election precincts on voting day. EMDS lawyer Azur Gazimov said, "This stage has been characterized by the lack of equal opportunities for opposition and independent candidates. Notably, some seemingly pointless requirements have been put in place regarding signature sheets for these candidates. There have also been violations during candidate registration. There are 719 candidates registered, but 322 have been unable to register. This means that the number of registered candidates in this election is 3 times lower than it was in the 2005 elections." EMDS chairman Anar Mamadli suggests that the pressures imposed on the candidates during the election process aim to restrict opposition to ruling party candidates. Mamadli said, "The working groups checking the signature sheets in the constituency election commissions were unprofessional. They sometimes falsified the signatures, citing alleged problems with ID cards of the voters who had signed. Therefore, the number of valid signatures was reduced, and the registration of opposition candidates was rejected on the grounds that there were an insufficient number of signatures. This is a criminal act." Speaking about the pre-election campaign, Mamadli noted that the Central Election Commission violated the legislation by allocating free airtime to all candidates. The issue of guaranteeing airtime to political parties could be solved by reducing the cost of airtime from 1,800 manat to 180 manat in public TV. This is the first time that there have been no TV debates or discussions, Mamadli added. According to Mamadli, there is still time to improve the electoral conditions despite all of these problems. To make this happen, it is necessary to address the complaints of the rejected candidates, to ensure freedom of assembly and freedom of speech, to provide equal opportunities for candidates during the pre-election campaign, and to stop illegal interfering with electoral processes. It is also crucial that journalist Enullah Fatuliev and bloggers Emin Milli and Adnan Hajizadeh be released from prison. During these parliamentary elections, there will be no TV debates between political parties. This is unprecedented in the history of independent Azerbaijan, and I think it shows that our political system is not just lagging, but in crisis. In the 1995 elections, there were television debates. At that time, the Azerbaijan Popular Front Party and the Azerbaijan National Independent Party were registered, but the Musavat Party was not. There were debates in 2000 and 2005 as well, but nowadays we see no debates on television. It is as if there is no opposition to the ruling party.